yeah. It's Kyrox. First video 2018. I would have not thought it was going to be about this stuff. I thought my first videos 2018 were going to be about various crazy things. I already had plans for videos. I thought I was going to do a video about Skyrim VR and how to level up to Infinite by punching an old lady in Whiterun and having her hit you forever. And then how I had dreams about her every night. And the other video I was going to make was about how it's now cool to kill your own team members on PUBG.
Get him.
Good God!
Why'd you kill our own guy? Why'd you do that?
Like, Jesus Christ. That's a human being.
So 2018 was looking to be pretty good to me. And then this whole crazy week happened. And then choices just opened up to me out of nowhere. I could have done a video about Mutant Paul and how he says he's coming back to YouTube and how he deserves a second chance. I could have done a video about how Dragon Ball Super is going on hiatus and how awful that feels and how it sucks, and that's the video I want to make. But this is the one that we're making today. This is the one that I've been wanting to make all week. I haven't had the time. Work's been getting in the way. It's finally here. YouTube Partner Program. Tuesday, I woke up with this email. Under the new, well, I'm not going to read it. Everybody's read it. Basically, if you don't have 4,000 hours of watch time, if you don't have 1,000 subscribers, you're losing your channel. You're losing your monetization on your channel. And you're no longer going to be a YouTube partner. I was obviously affected by it. I mean, I get decent views. I don't really have a whole lot of subs. I had 109 subs. I don't know, I was super frustrated, so I tweeted the email that I got, and I said, this really makes me not even want to bother with YouTube anymore. It takes hours to record and edit a video. The side pocket change was a nice reminder that it was possible to have success on YouTube. I no longer feel like this. I read that email as very disenfranchised with YouTube, but then later on they released a blog post, and honestly, I felt like this made matters worse. So my first issue with this blog post is, they talk to creators like... We arrived at these new thresholds after speaking to creators like you. Who the f did you speak to? Who was okay with this? Like, I can't imagine anyone being affected by this change that would think that this was okay. Like, don't pull with us, YouTube. You obviously didn't talk to anyone. But the other thing that gets me is that this change won't affect 99% of the channels. That 99% of the channels didn't even hit the $100 threshold, and 90% earned less than $2.50. That's fine. And I understand that you're doing this to get rid of a lot of these awful channels and all these channels that are just re-uploading clips of Family Guy and whatnot, but what about that 1% of people that have decent channels and are actually doing a great job? Why are you guys just chucking them to the side? And also, why are you throwing these guys to the side, but you're okay with possibly working with Logan Paul again? What the f is going on with this? I completely don't understand this rationale at all, but I do understand why this happened. I was super frustrated, and I was thinking, what could we possibly do about this? I mean, I think about this all the time about stuff. I think about the Apple iPhone losing the headphone jack. How could we possibly get this fixed? How can we possibly reverse the 20% slowdowns? But we'll never be able to fix that. But this, maybe we can fix this. And I thought, what if the creators help each other out? Help each other out. I thought that was an awesome plan, so I posted, even though it feels like YouTube is abandoning us, the small YouTube army looks like it might be something awesome. It's really nice to see the support everyone is giving to each other. Leave your channel below and I'll sub. Let's get that 1K sub. Hashtag small YouTube army, hashtag YouTube partner program. And then that just took off. That tweet soared and I had no control over it after that point. I got 1.5k likes, 384 retweets, and 1.3k replies. And then if you look at my analytics, I almost have 200k impressions just on that tweet. That's ridiculous. Like, I've never had that many people see anything that much in my life. It's a little bit more than all my views on my YouTube channel combined. It was huge to me. It was awesome seeing all these new channels. It was ridiculous. Look at my notifications. I can't even search through this. It's a huge mess, and it's been like this since Tuesday. Hey, at least we get our money back in the end. I still had some money left over that I earned off YouTube, and at least that they're gonna send that to me, I guess. But there's a ton of people out there that are not going to hit this threshold. Yeah, the outpour has been crazy. The tweet even hit trending on Twitter. It was ridiculous. It was by far the biggest support I've ever gotten for anything in my life. And at one point, I almost had 550 subscribers. I was subbing to so many channels that I was getting blocked from YouTube from subbing anymore. I reached the cap. I spent all night on like a Tuesday night subbing to channels. I spent all night subbing to channels, and it was crazy. But then today I check, and my 550-ish subscribers, I lose 65 subscribers. I posted on Twitter, and there was tons of other people that had the same issue. I'm not really sure what's going on. Maybe it's YouTube, maybe it's bots, but the reason that I think it's YouTube is because it all happened within 1 minute. I saw this 1% of people that are being affected by this. They have views but don't have the subs because they don't shove subs down your throat. And then there's people that have subs but their videos are short videos, maybe 5 minutes, so they're not going to get the 4,000 hours that easily unless they do something that's majorly trending. That's where I'm having the issue with all this. But the outpour for this was amazing. I got too many recent subscriptions for subbing to so many people. It was ridiculous. I couldn't believe the outpour, and thank you guys for everything. Now I'm currently at 490 subscribers. That's more subscribers I ever thought I would reach in this year. Social Blades said that I wasn't supposed to hit 300 subscribers until 2021. Thank you, I appreciate it. But let's not stop. We have to help out each other still. So you might have seen your favorite YouTubers supporting this and saying that YouTube can't possibly make money off of this, but I don't know. I kind of don't think that's true. I kind of think these restrictions are a little bit extreme. That money it helped my morale with YouTube, and I'm sure it helped with other people on YouTube. I got $100. Let me tell you about what happened to me on YouTube. So I started YouTube a long time ago, I had an account right when it started, and I was just a casual watcher. And then I made an account in 2009, the current account that I have, and I didn't really do anything with it. But then when the Wii U came out, I got New Super Mario Brothers U, and I made a quick tip on how to get 99 lives. Now it's a super awful video. Don't watch it. Potato quality. I was using my iPhone 5 and I was recording it like this, so that's why it's so awful. Don't watch it. It's terrible like most of my other stuff, but this is the worst. So I made that video and I kind of forgot about YouTube. I posted stuff occasionally as I found funny stuff or I found some glitches, and that's about it. I didn't really think too much about it. And then I would say about 2016, I started getting into like making EDM music or nightcore. I started with nightcore music just to practice, and I was putting on YouTube just for the heck of it, and it was actually getting some decent views. So after that, I checked my AdSense and I had $100 waiting for me, and on top of that, YouTube told me that they had been sending me notices to my house, my mom's house, telling me that they need me to verify my account. And I assume I lost money before that. So yeah, I had $100 from YouTube. What did I get with it? I got an Elgato. And this thing helped me immensely. I really didn't even want to make gaming videos at the time because I didn't have anything to really capture my stuff. Having the Elgato helped huge. The YouTube money didn't pay for all of it, but paid for most of it, and that was great. And it gave me incentive to go continue on YouTube. I made a couple more how-to videos and gameplay videos and let's plays, and it was fine. And at one point I was doing like a video every other day or every 3 days, and I was having a blast over the summer. It gave me purpose and I felt fulfilled with it. And I don't know, it's weird that something like YouTube would do that for you, but hey, whatever. And then later on, I slowly start picking up. I did videos with my girlfriend, I started promoting it, and then a guy named Game Challenger found my channel, and before all this happened, he is probably one of the biggest reasons why I had most of the subs I have, so thank you, Game Challenger. But then, I don't know, and I was making more videos. Super Mario Odyssey came out and I was making Let's Plays. It didn't really get the views that I wanted, so I was kind of discouraged, but also I was busy at life. I had a job, I was working a second job. I got sick a whole lot this season, and the first time I got sick, I was making a ton of videos, and throughout the end of the year, that's the videos I was releasing. I recorded a ton of videos within like a 3-day span because I was sick. I shouldn't have done anything, but I did anyways, and I got even worse. That's what was the majority of my content from like October to the end of the year. I was planning to come back, and I was even in the process of making videos. And this week I was planning to make my comeback, as I said at the beginning of the video. Some people say that what I did is legitimizing or trying to legitimize sub for sub. That's not necessarily what I was doing. What I was really trying to do is I was trying to help out those YouTubers that are the 1% that have been getting the views but don't have the subs, or been getting the subs and don't have the views. I've been trying to promote subbing to those people. I really haven't been asking for subs for myself. I mean, people have asked me a bunch of times, so I eventually put my YouTube channel in the tweet, but it wasn't my main focus. My main focus is helping these other people. At the beginning I said I would sub to everyone, which I kind of regret because there was a lot of garbage channels in there. Sorry. Hey, at least I have content for the future. The main thing was helping those people. I was subbing to so many people, I was constantly getting blocked by YouTube where I couldn't sub more. I tried subbing on other accounts, but if you're not a preferred member, you can't sub to as many channels as you can when you're preferred. So obviously I'm going to take advantage of it while I have preferred still. And also another thing that was happening is I was subbing to accounts, and then the next day or another day later I would check the YouTube channel again. I wouldn't be subbed. So I kind of feel like we are messing with the algorithms a bit, and that's where I kind of wanted to talk about, yes, you're getting the subs from this, but how do you get the views? So instead of being like this douchebag,
are you curious about how to make real money on YouTube?
I'm gonna really just tell you really quick how to get views on YouTube, or at least how I got views on YouTube.
Wait, what?
Promote your content. I would say promote it mainly on Twitter. Promote with relevant hashtags. If it's a new movie coming out, a new game, use the hashtags for the game. Try to always make a conversation about what you're posting. That's the biggest issue with Reddit, is if you just post your stuff, people are going to hate it, you're going to get tons of dislikes. I was kind of doing that at first, and I was getting like just demoralized, and I didn't want to even touch Reddit anymore, but and even though I was trying to make conversations in some Reddits, I would still get shit on. So keep that in mind. Sometimes though, it did work out. I had my Cuphead video on Reddit, where I posted something like, this is why I think this game is worth $20, and I went into detail, and also I posted my video I made for Cuphead, and that actually got some views. Make the content that you want. I think that's the biggest change that I'm going to start doing. I feel like some of the content that I was just making to push it out. Try not to get into that rut where you're not making content anymore, because it is super hard. I've heard about people saying that forever, and you don't notice it until it happens to you, where you're not making content for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, month and 1 week. Weird thing is I got more views when I wasn't making videos. But try not to get into that rut. I mean, at least try to do once a month. I mean, that's at least try to make it to where it seems like you're out there. But obviously YouTube is the more stuff that you do, the more views you're gonna get. So that's why I like to make a variety of videos. I hate making the same thing over and over and over again. That's why I'm in IT, because everything's a little bit different. So make the videos you want. Try to be frequent. The more frequent you can be, the more it'll help you. Tag your videos appropriately about the subject. Put in misspellings. That's the big thing that's helped a lot of my videos, is misspellings. Put in everything that you can imagine the person searching for that video, or a video that's relevant to your video. Even put in stuff in there that might be slightly related to what you're doing. Like, so if you're making beauty stuff, like maybe put I know, you already know this stuff. But here's the big one I saw. Out of all these videos I was watching, like the biggest issue that I saw with a lot of people are not editing their videos. They would just be they would hold their phone up like this and just talk, go on and on and on and on with no editing whatsoever. I mean, it's fine. Some people can do it. A decent amount of people can do it, but not everybody can. There's a lot of people out there that think that they can talk long form when they can't. I don't think I can do that. You have to also realize, in the year of our Lord 2018, humans have a very short attention span. Try to make it as nice and cohesive as you can. I even speed up my videos a little bit to try to keep attention spans. So what about the fans? The fans that are watching these videos, or you're another creator and you want to help other creators out. The biggest things I would say: comment, like, sub. You already know that stuff. Share people's stuff, you know that. But I think another one is getting YouTube Red and watching those videos. It does give more revenue. It makes a bigger impact with YouTube Red. I know it's giving the bad guy money, but that is a huge way to help out creators. So while I was doing this, I was thinking, how come no big YouTubers are taking this as an opportunity to highlight some of the smaller YouTube channels? I mean, I know I'm nothing in the grand scheme of things, but a new thing I'm going to try doing is highlighting these videos for the next couple videos I make. So here's a couple of gems that I found, and hopefully that you can subscribe and help these people out. First up, it's this guy named VT. He has 561 subs. He makes some pretty dope animation, some music videos. Yeah, like, I don't know, I thought it was pretty cool, and for 561 subs, I think he's doing something pretty cool and making some pretty awesome animation. I mean, look at that. He's just doing this on his own. So show this guy some support. Another person I think that you should check out is Tiffany Rodriguez's vlog. She only has 446 subs, but she gets a decent amount of views. She mainly talks about her weight loss journey, and also she has a vlog. She has a super witty, funny personality. It's very interesting watching her life and seeing what her day-to-day consists of.
Oh, I hate this store so much. Clearly this is dangerous because these aren't locked up. They even got the special edition.
The chocolate one that you having one made, especially made chocolate filled one.
How come they're not going for the games? Oh, it's not colorful. Only the fitness people are going for the games.
But also, she's very inspiring. Here's a little bit of her video explaining why she didn't want to go to college.
I am not in YouTube to make money. I am on YouTube to help someone someday, to make somebody smile, to make somebody's day better just by posting my videos. I know one day in the future the money will come, so I'm not worried about it right now. I'm just worried about helping that one person that needs it. So when somebody asks me if I want to go to college, my answer is no. What I want to do is help somebody, somewhere, someday, somehow, with my work. Basically what I'm saying is I want to be an inspirational person.
Tiffany, you already are an inspirational person. You're an inspiration to me. Honestly, you're part of the reason why I made this video. And thank you for that. Check her out. Next up is Yang. Yang, he is a photographer, videographer, vlogger, and he does camera reviews. And he only has 281 subs. I mean, this is criminal. I wish I could just give you guys my subs. I don't deserve it. I feel like I make trash videos and somehow I end up with more subs than this, which is ludicrous. My favorite part of his channel are his vlogs. I mean, they're so awesome. You get to see a glimpse of his life. He does vlogs with his girlfriend. It reminds me of me and my girlfriend. It is super cute. Just check this out.
Say hi to camera. Hi.
Hi, camera. It's okay.
It's not okay. It's too much stairs.
And here there's Young.
You are not good because you drank too much.
Yang, keep this up. It's my absolute favorite. And you were constantly on my mind when I was making this video, preparing this video. You have a ton of views, but not a lot of subs, and we need to really get you there so you can keep doing what you love doing. And I think that's about it. I will give you a quick update on myself. I mean, I'm gonna continue making gaming stuff. I basically just make whatever I feel like it. You still get me, my personality. I try to make it funny for you. I know this one isn't necessarily that funny, but I kind of feel like I had to give a more serious response to this issue since I feel like somehow I've been kind of a figurehead to it in a way. I'm going to continue with the gaming, continue with some VR stuff, how-tos, don't worry about that, but also I'm going to do some new stuff. I don't really want to announce anything because I hate making promises and not fulfilling them, but I have some ideas in my head that I really want to get out there and I'm super passionate about. Thanks to everybody that subbed me, like, subscribe, share videos on here. Oh, one tip that I have for you guys. Almost forgot this. When you want other YouTubers or your fans to help you out trying to get to that 4,000 hour mark, this is a little trick that you could do. Make a playlist with all your videos and just post it. What I want you guys to do is post a comment saying that you made an everything playlist. Say, check out my everything playlist and let me know what you think about the YouTube partner program. Yep, as Jim Sterling said. I mean, hey, I think if anything, it's made me want to make YouTube videos more, and that's kind of awesome. So, see you guys later.